have a presence here that is not commercial, is of course, let's say, we can say, artistic. The Serie 100 that we present here in Sepede in Düsseldorf is something that is linked to our feeling of freedom, the idea of doing products that we like, and not only thinking what the market wants, but what we really like to do. Well, the next collection, the idea is really to use our technology, so the capability of garment dyed, a fabric that people is not able to dye. This is a monofilament in nylon, and we are also able to do that under pressure. So with a very normal fiber, we are able to construct beautiful things. We do everything in Italy. We do 90% of our production in Italy because, first of all, we don't have huge quantities, so we cannot go in other countries to do the production, because if we do that, we have to follow the quality standards of big companies, and so we prefer to have our quality, and we must produce in Italy, and we do that quite successfully. Well, I think, first of all, we must be open to foreign countries. This is very important. It's very hard to find an Italian that is proud to be Italian. And it's interesting because really we are able to understand from the whole world, and we try to give our interpretation. Then I always said that we do our business exactly like an olive oil company. The olive trees grows in Italy, you have to pick the olives in Italy, you have to squish the olives in Italy, and you make the oil made in Italy. Then you try to sell it. If people want it, they will buy, or they will buy other quality. So this is our philosophy. We try to do a good product, and then, thanks God, the world recognized that in some way, and in the last 20 years was really interesting, because 20 years ago Italy was mafia, pizza and mandolini. Thanks God, the image is a little changed. So now we know wines, we know food, we know olive oil and Ferrari. And of course also fashion gave its way of let's say, Italian in an international with an international point of view. I come from a family, I'm the 8th generation of my family doing this type of business, starting from textile in the beginning of the 18th century. So, for sure, in Italy you need a family dimension to be successful. And I think fashion is something in which you have to put our brain and your soul in some way. So it's not a business that could be made by big financial manager. Financial manager, they are very good in financing and this type of things, but to do products you need people with experience in some way. So I think the Italian point of view for fashion will be always families. Then the problem could be that there is not really, we have a huge creativity. The problem is that we are The people, the big brands, are close by the market, so they do what the market wants. You always will hear people doing my job saying the customer is the king. That is not true. Customer knows what is already on the market. I don't care what customer and boutiques and department stores they want. Also the people that work in department stores or stores, they always want what they sell the previous season. So who cares what they want? We have to show them new things. And we must be competitive in new things. That's the way we do our business.